On your 101st video, we'll start talking.
To become successful on YouTube,
really quality over quantity.
Niche to emerge over time.
Riches are in the niches.
I mean, because you're the niche. I mean,
the process takes a long time and
Your channel will explode and you'll become a millionaire.
A brand new shorts channel or upload to my current one.
Like, why would you start a second channel to do the same thing?
Decided it needed its own silo, so that's why there's a shorts channel.
And it's really quality over quantity.
And
You wanna do like
research.
So I started this channel earlier this year, and after uploading an insane amount of content, not really, maybe like 10 shorts and like 2 long form videos, I hit a wall, I had burnout, and I decided to go onto YouTube to figure out how to YouTube better. And that's where I figured out that there's a lot of contradictory information that just confused me more and just made me more frustrated. I also spent a lot more money than I actually care to admit on these gurus who had these paid lessons that would supposedly unlock everything and answer all my questions, and then they would be able to look at my videos and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Well, half of that is a crock of shit. So during my hiatus, I read a ton of books on creativity, on content creation, on just you name it. And that, more than anything, kind of like gave me an idea of where I wanted to do with this, and it put me in a position to where I could get into this for the long haul and not burn out. So I'm gonna start out with 5 do's, and then I'm gonna go to 5 don'ts. Number 1, find your why. Are you doing it for money? Are you doing it for fame? Are you doing it for popularity? Or are you doing it for the actual art or for the creativity? You really need to figure that out, and I needed to figure that out too, because I went into it for the wrong reasons, thinking that I would be this overnight hit and I would make millions of dollars. Number 2, keep a notebook or an app where you jot down video ideas as they come to you. No idea is too silly, and I cannot stress this enough. I keep a notebook with me all the time now. In the bathroom, when I'm outside, when I'm in the office, when I'm just anywhere and everywhere where an idea might strike me. And while 95% of what you write down is gonna be garbage, you need to have a backlog of ideas or else you're gonna burn out. Number 3, digital detox. Create an alt YouTube account without all the analytics and notifications. Trust me, it is liberating. I'm actually on week 3 hiatus on analytics. This is something that I agree with Ali Abdaal. No one gives a crap about you in the beginning, and that's fine. I'm getting more comfortable in front of the camera. I'm coming up with new and innovative ideas. I don't feel burnt out as easily because I'm not like, oh, I put out a video and now I have to think about the next one for the next week. No, because I have it scheduled out. I have shorts videos scheduled out until next month. So, and I want to eventually get it to where it's like an entire year of content that I can shoot and schedule out within 2-3 months realistically. So that way I can focus on good long form content and bringing in more of a long form art. Number 4, focus on creating. Stop refreshing your analytics page like it's a stock market ticket. Work on your next video instead. I've stopped looking at my analytics altogether. I'm actually happier. Number 5, I already touched on this a little bit, but I delegated comment responses to a friend while I was focusing on creating. It's an experiment, and so far, it's been a game changer on my mental health and my creativity. I think when you focus on the nuts and bolts a little too much, especially in the beginning, where there's not enough data for any good statistics yet. All right, on to the don'ts. Number one, no limits. Stop doubting yourself just because you didn't hit some arbitrary metric. Cannot stress that enough. Number 2, ignore the tool hype. vidIQ, TubeBuddy, nah, not worth it. They're garbage. If you do want any help as far as like trying to figure out ideas or hashtags, which tags aren't really, they're pretty useless when it comes to YouTube, I think. I really didn't see a huge drastic difference when I had vidIQ, the most expensive, like $60, $70 a month bullcrap one. All it is it's using ChatGPT on the back end. You can get ChatGPT for 20 bucks a month or for free if you want to use Microsoft Edge, but nah, that's not for me, champ. And 3, never stop. This is the mistake that I made when I took my hiatus. While it was necessary for me to kind of get grounded, figure out what direction I wanted to take the channel, I needed that. Or else I was just gonna quit altogether. But I'm saying don't stop in the fact that like I could have still been making content and just setting it to private, or I could have just been recording myself and recording outside. And I think that I missed a lot of opportunities while I was in this discovery phase. And then number 4, analytics aren't everything. I cannot stress this, that's why you keep hearing it. When you're starting, those numbers mean squat. Just create, let the algorithm get to know you, and the rest will follow. But anyway, I wanna hear from you guys. Whether you agree or disagree with these key points I've given out. Do you have any advice for me as a new creator, somebody who's trying to grow in the space? But ever since I've embraced this like go with the flow mindset, my sub count and my happiness have both gone up. So I guess there's a correlation there. Are some of my videos a hot mess? Absolutely. I wouldn't have it any other way. I think an idea is cool, but then when you go to implement it, it might not be the best idea, or maybe it's just not right yet. And it's always good to have that playbook. But anyway, thanks for watching. Again, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, what you thought about the thumbnail, what you thought about the hook, what you thought about this talking head. Was it boring? Could I have made it more, entertaining?